Hello there, everybody. It is the audiobook guy here, and this is not my house. This is actually my granny's house, and I'm not looking at you because I'm currently wearing school uniform, and of course, I wouldn't want to reveal what school I go to online. But you're probably wondering what this is. This is a book, and yeah, it's come in a package, and it's flipped on the other side, of course, so that all the personal details aren't shown. Anyway, so before I unbox this book, I think you will need a bit of backstory. So next is going to be about a 20-minute clip of me showing you the backstory of why I have this book in the first place. So if you want, you can skip right past that if you don't want to watch it, but if you do, then that will be the next clip. Oof. Okay, hello everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. Anyway, it's the audiobook guy here in my Sonic pajamas, but hey, don't judge. And time for a little backstory. So, I have been into the Hardy Boys for a while now, and yeah, I'm just gonna show you all of my collection now in this video because I feel like it. And if you want to just skip straight to the unboxing of book number 81, then just like, I don't know, like flick through the video and skip to whatever point you like. But so as for where my collection stands right now, I have all 58 of the blue flashlight editions, so of course that was quite expensive. I also have all 25 of the adventures, because I actually like those books quite a lot. And then I have some miscellaneous stuff, but I'll get into that at the end. I will go and grab it though quickly. Hold on. Okay. Some miscellaneous stuff. So yeah, this is the first, like, in the flesh audiobook guy video. I haven't really recorded any at-home videos ever since I deleted all the old videos off of my Subdivision Guy channel. Speaking of the Subdivision Guy, next County Drive will be releasing in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, so I think I'll go through my blue flashlight books first, and then my adventures books. So, yeah. Of course, it starts book number 1, The Tower Treasure. So I'll just show every single book and then put them down. Then book number 2, The House on the Cliff. Book number 3, The Secret of the Old Mill. If you can see that. Then book number 4, I'm actually currently reading, so there's a bookmark in it, but still the same thing, The Missing Chums. Book number 5, Hunting for Hidden Gold. Then book number 6, The Shore Road Mystery. Book number 7, The Secret of the Caves. Book number 8, The Mystery of Cabin Island. Book number 9, The Great Airport Mystery. Yeah. Book number 10, What Happened at Midnight. Then book number 11, While the Clock Ticked. Book number 12, Footprints Under the Window. Number 13, The Mark on the Door. Number 14, The Hidden Harbor Mystery. Of course, these are American books, so Harbor is just spelled with an O. Of course, because all the books that I've ordered are coming from America, it is quite expensive for like delivery fees and stuff. So yeah, 15 cents a signpost. Also, something I should probably mention, when it comes to the rest of the unboxing videos that are going to be happening with the Hardy Boys, I have ordered 130 books from this series. That was a lot of money. I'm not going to get into how much, but it was a lot. So, yeah, this is not going to be the only unboxing video. There will be, like, quite a lot more within the coming weeks. But yeah, this is the only book that I'm ordering from the UK. So it arrives earlier, of course. So I just thought I would record it now. I'll have this as like the backstory. Anyway, number 16, A Figure in Hiding. Also, this is unscripted, so if it feels like I'm hesitating a lot, like saying that's why. Then number 17, The Secret Warning. Number 18, The Twisted Claw. Then 19, The Disappearing Floor. Also, this is uncut, of course, so yeah, I can't be bothered to cut to different books. Number 20, The Mystery of the Flying Express. I have actually only read the first 3. Thought they were pretty good. I am currently on the 4th one. But I bought all of them because I'm going to be reading all of these on YouTube as the audiobook guy. So, yeah, a lot of these books will be recorded in the coming months. So then there's The Clue of the Broken Blade, number 21. Then The Flickering Torch Mystery, number 22. The Melted Coins, that's number 23. The Shortwave Mystery. The Secret Panel, which I do actually have another edition for. I'll show you now. So, this here, The Secret Panel. This is a much older edition. See the back, it's the picture cover format, and if I open it up, you can see it's got brown end papers and the original picture. And then another thing, it has the original text, so the way you're going to figure that out is 25 chapters instead of 20, and more pages in general. So yeah, you can see the other chapters there. So yeah, I unfortunately don't have a lot of the original text. I just have mostly the revised ones in Blue Flashlight form, of course. But I do have 2 original texts that were just thrown in by the seller who gave me the bulk of the Flashlight books. Also, something else I should probably mention. I do have book number 10, What Happened at Midnight, in picture cover form, but this is still revised text. So I go in, you can see it's just 20 chapters. So yeah. Anyway, back to the Blue Flashlight books. So you got number 26, The Phantom Freighter, which is very yellow. You can't really see much, but there is a freighter in the background. Then number 27, The Secret of Skull Mountain. Number 28, The Sign of the Crooked Arrow. And number 29, The Secret of the Lost Tunnel. Then The Wailing Siren Mystery, number 30. And then The Secret of Wildcat Swamp. The Crisscross Shadow. And The Yellow Feather Mystery. And then 34, The Hooded Hawk Mystery. And something about this one, I did not get it from the seller who gave me most of these, so it's like very blocky at the side. I don't know why that is. But I do also have another edition of The Hooded Hawk Mystery. This one here. So here, I'll bring it up to the camera so you can see it again. So, yeah. You see brown end papers. It's pretty much proof that it's original text, and you can see 25 chapters. So yeah, it is original text as well. See, I would eventually like to get all of the original texts because they are slightly different, but that's not my main priority at the moment. The revised text will do just fine for now. So, yeah. Okay, number 35, The Clue in the Embers. And you're probably wondering what books I have bought. So I've bought every single book with no gaps from 59 to 120 in the original series. And I've also bought every single book from 1 to 67 with no gaps in the Case File series. So yeah, those are going to be... so I bought like 48 of them in one purchase, and then the rest of them I bought individually. And for the Case Files, I also bought them in one purchase. So it'll be like 2 massive unboxing videos, and then like a couple of other smaller ones. Anyway, number 36, The Secret of Pirates Hill. Then number 37, The Ghost Skeleton Rock. And number 38, Mystery at Devil's Paw. And that is where the revised texts stop happening. So, every single book from here on out is original text, just by default. Because Blue Flashlight was pretty much all they were printing them in at this point, I think. You can actually see some of the price tags, like the original ones, are still on the back. So, yeah, these are like proper, like off the store shelves books. So anyway, number 39, The Mystery of the Chinese Junk, which is a boat. Then number 40, The Mystery, or just Mystery, there's no the, Mystery of the Desert Giant. And then book number 41, The Clue of the Screeching Owl. And book number 42, The Viking Symbol Mystery. Then, book number 43, The Mystery of the Aztec Warrior. Then, The Haunted Fort. The Mystery of the Spiral Bridge. The Agent on Flight 101. Or The Secret Agent, I mean. Then, Mystery of the Whale Tattoo. The Arctic Patrol Mystery. The Bombay Boomerang. Let me just pick up the rest of this pile. So, number 50, Danger on Vampire Trail. Looks interesting. Number 51, The Masked Monkey. Number 52, The Shattered Helmet. Number 53, The Clue of the Hissing Serpent. Number 54, The Mysterious Caravan. Number 55, The Witchmaster's Key. Then The Jungle Pyramid. The Firebird Rocket. And finally, book number 58, which was the last canon book in the series. The Sting of the Scorpion. So, yeah. So, of course, I have every single book from 1 to 58 with no gaps. So, yeah, that is pretty cool. So, I can read all of them. So, yeah, after book number 58, there was a big lawsuit about Grosser and Dunlap keeping the, publishing rights. So, it changed over to Simon Schuster and, Wanderer books after that. So, yeah, the books that I'm going to be getting in the next week or so will not be Blue Flashlight. They'll be the paperback editions. They won't be the original paperback editions, though, with, the window illustrations. They'll be the crisscross pattern. Or checkerboard pattern, I mean. So, yeah, second and third editions, pretty much. Anyway, as I said at the beginning, I also have every single adventure, which, if you've been on the channel recently, you would know that I've started doing these audiobooks. So, The Secret of the Red Arrow. By the way, for the first 10, I have this special collection. So, these are made in 2020. For, the first 10, just, special edition. Take a drink. So unfortunately I don't have original covers of these books, but that's not really the biggest deal. The manuscript's still the same. So I have actually finished this book on the channel, and well, actually I haven't, but I have finished recording all the chapters, so I will be finishing the book soon, and then I've begun recording Mystery of the Phantom Heist. Then book number 3, The Vanishing Game. I actually really like this one, as well as its sequel, number 4, Into Thin Air. Then there's book number 5, Peril at Granite Peak. Number 6, The Battle of Bayport. Then Shadows at Predator Reef. Deception on the Set. So you can see, like, compared to one of the Blue Flashlight ones, it's paperback, not hardback, and this is much lighter than this, like, really heavy volume. Also, something else, I don't have the Detective Handbook because I'm not really interested in anything other than the stories themselves. So, I know, like, a lot of fans say that the Detective Handbook is a must-get, but I'm not really, like, wanting that. So, anyway. And there's the Clue of the Ancient Emerald, or the Curse, I mean. Of course, the Ancient Emerald. I have read all 9 of those by myself. I never got around to reading the 10th one, though, which is Tunnel of Secrets. So I will be reading that one on the channel eventually. Anyway, they stopped doing the special editions then, so these here are the original covers. So, yeah, and then if you look at the back, you can actually see the original covers are the first 10 books. So if you want, you can, like, freeze frame that and look at it. I haven't actually seen anybody on YouTube that has all 25 of these books, or even, like, a big amount of them. So, I don't know. Must be the only person who actually likes these books compared to the original ones. So then there's The Madman of Black Bear Mountain, book number 12. Bound for Danger, number 13. Then Attack of the Bayport Beast. A Con Artist in Paris. Stolen Identity. The Grey Hunter's Revenge. The Disappearance. And the original name for this book was The Vanishing Room, but after that they changed it and gave it a different manuscript. But the cover is still the same. They never changed the cover, which makes you think, like, what would the plot of The Vanishing Room have been based on this cover? I don't know. So there's something about that thought. It's a bit creepy. I don't know. Anyway, and there's book number 19, which is surprisingly long compared to the rest. It's over 200 pages. It's 202. Yeah, none of the other books are as long as that. Like, the second longest is 170, I think. Which is like book 22 or something. So, yeah, I don't know why that one's so long, but it is. Then there's number 20, Return to Black Bear Mountain, which ties in with number 12, of course. Then number 21, A Treacherous Tide. And number 22, Trouble Island. This one actually got lost in shipping for me whenever I first bought it, so this one actually took the longest to get. So in case you're wondering, I have actually recorded myself unboxing all of these books, but it was on my older channel, so unfortunately all of that footage is now deleted. So that's why I'm giving an introduction on this channel. So anyway, the last 3 books, Mystery and Mayhem Express, As the Falcon Flies, and then finally book number 25, The Smuggler's Legacy. And then after that they cancelled, well, they didn't cancel the series, but they just sort of ghosted it because they didn't have any other ideas. So unfortunately, I don't have any of the Undercover Brothers books either. I just never really wanted to get those. But the trilogies in that book series do seem interesting, like Murder House. What's that about? I have no idea. So, I do actually have one book in the original series. It's past 58, and it's number 63, The Mummy Case. But this book is in extremely bad condition because it's a library book. So, yeah, I will be glad to be getting a better New Year edition eventually, so, yeah. But this is sort of what most of the books that I'll be getting will look like checkerboard pattern here. Anyway. So then, I do actually have two case files right now, number 29 and number 73. So Thick as Thieves and Bad Rap. Number 73 is another library one. So, yeah. So of course I'll be getting every single book from 1 to 67 with no gaffs in better quality again. So, yeah, I will be having a duplicate version of number 29, but 73 will still be unique. And the final thing related to the Hardy Boys that I own are 4 of the Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys Super Mysteries crossovers. These are the 80s ones, so 88 I think the fans call them. So I don't actually know what order these are in terms of release. I don't know which number, because it doesn't say on the side. So I'm just going to do these in a random order. Shockwaves, A Crime for Christmas, The Last Resort, and finally The Paris Connection. So yeah, that is currently my whole Hardy Boys collection. And yeah, I was just showing this to you because I haven't really introduced myself as a Hardy Boys fan on the channel. And so nobody on this channel would really know how many books I have from this series. And because I'm going to be getting so many more and recording audiobooks for all the books in this series, I feel like it would make sense to record all of this now, so that the unboxing videos in the future make more sense. So one final thing I want to go over before I actually get to the unboxing bit. My actual goal with the collecting is to get all 190 books from the original series, all 127 books from the Case Files series, all 39 books from the Undercover series, and after that, get all the books from the spin-off series, such as the Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys ones. And finally, after all that, get original texts from the first 38 books. And after that, I think I'll pretty much be done. I mean, there will be no other Hardy Boys stuff to read. So, yeah. Because it'll be on the Nancy Drew after that. Anyway, this has been an extremely long part of the video, so you've probably skipped past it, which is completely fine if you have. But if you watch the whole thing, thanks. And yeah, so next clip will be me actually unboxing book number 81, The Demon's Den. So yeah, I am into the Hardy Boys, as you saw from that clip. So this will be book number 81, The Demon's Den, that I will be unboxing. And yeah, as something else I mentioned in this clip, that this is also the first in the flesh video. So first video that isn't just looking at a book or just a black screen. So yeah. I will now open the book and show you it whenever it's out of the package. Well, there's a little bit of a problem here. This is the Armada edition. I didn't want this one. I bought this from a UK seller and it didn't specify what type of book it was. You might be thinking, what's wrong with this? It looks completely fine. It's the number. It says 79. I want to say 81 because it is book number 81. Okay, well that's a disappointment. Yikes. Okay, so I am back in the house, and yeah, that last clip was a little bit unfortunate. So yeah, hold on a sec. So yes, the book is the wrong edition, unfortunately. I think the reason why I didn't realize it would be the wrong edition is because I didn't realize these were the UK printings. I thought these were a weird American branch that numbered the books wrong, but no, they're UK. That's why they're numbered wrong. And I bought from a UK seller, so in hindsight, probably not the best idea. But I'm still going to have this video uploaded anyway, because I feel like it is useful for showing you my collection and the backstory as to why I've ordered so many of these books just a week ago, pretty much. So yeah, the book should be arriving as of the date of recording this and the date of upload. It is the 14th of June. So yeah, pretty much every single book. So the 2 bulk orders that I made, so 116 books should be arriving within the week. And then the other 14 books should just be arriving miscellaneously in between as well. So, yeah, of course I will make a separate video unboxing the actual American edition of this book. But, yeah, for now this video just serves as a backstory into my collection. I think it all started with a birthday present. Okay. Bye.